Morning. I'm going to keep this brief because I look like this. So it's actually Tuesday because yesterday was a bank holiday, which is when we should have probably started cleaning. We had a lot of fun. We just went to the park, hung out with our friends, it was lovely. And so today, Jack's got a week off work and we were like, let's just clean the house top to bottom, it'll feel really good. So that's what we're doing. As you can tell, I'm midway through the bathroom. Once I'm done, I just have a quick shower. It's hot today. It's 24 degrees, which is a lot here. But yeah, I just wanted to get all the cleaning done while I'm hot and then I'll cool down with a nice cold shower. So the kitchen, living room and the bathroom have been tackled. I just need to do my office and the bedroom. But before I do that, I'm gonna go out, have some lunch. I've put my cap on because I've burnt my scalp. Summer in England, you just can't get it right. So hats on. I'm gonna wander down, get some lunch, and then I think I'm gonna do my French because I decided to try out Babbel and try and learn French, inspired by my friend Rosianna. I will tell you more about that in a bit. But yeah, I feel like now's a nice time. Over lunch, I do 5 minutes a day. It's really good. So I've finished my lunch, my daily Babbel lesson is done and I am just finishing off my coffee now. Let me chat to you a bit about Babbel because I just started and I am really enjoying it. So I did GCSE French, but I'm a bit rusty to say the least. And I've always lived with like French speaking people, like Aviva speaks French and my housemates at uni spoke French. And I just want to learn again. And I've been inspired because my friend Rosianna has started learning Arabic recently and I just see her updates and I'm like, it's so cool. So I thought I'd give it a try myself and just try and like brush up on my French and actually learn the actual phrases that will be useful to me when I can eventually visit again. Because you know, we can't just be doing it 2 weeks before our holidays. So, right, I'm just whipping it out here. I decided to start using Babbel, which I'm really enjoying. This app is so intuitive. Babbel focuses on real life vocabulary and getting you to speak and interact in the new language as fast as possible. Honestly, there's such a range of lessons and topics. You can cover grammar, listening, talking, and vocabulary all in one app. One of my first lessons was about describing directions and it was so helpful and put into context a load of stuff I just hadn't even thought about how to say before. I knew some of the grammar and I knew some of the vocabulary, but I couldn't have used it in a sentence in a way that a French person would. So that was really helpful. You only need 15 minutes to complete a lesson, so it's super easy to integrate into your day. Babbel is available on Android, desktop, and iOS devices and offers 14 languages. So Babbel have kindly given me an offer to share with you, which is that if you sign up for 3 months, you'll actually get access for 6. I'll leave a link below for you, so if you're thinking about brushing up on your language skills or starting to learn a new language entirely, I would recommend checking out the link below. Ooh! Anyways, that is something fun I've been doing. It's just been really nice to learn again. I feel like when you become an adult, sometimes it becomes easy and comfortable to kind of drop learning, drop hobbies, and find that in all of your off time, you're just relaxing. But I find it really therapeutic and really fun to actually learn more. And I've made a point of doing courses and educating myself every year since I graduated. So yeah, if you might be in the same boat, again, check out the link in the description. You get an additional 3 months when you sign up for 3 months. The next areas of the house to tackle are the office, or my office, and our bedroom. And our bedroom's a bit of a difficult one because we should be repainting this week. So it would just be nice to give it a quick clean. It's not going to be a big thing because obviously it was going to get dirty again if we do paint. But I would like to change the sheets, just have it feeling a bit fresher. It just feels so nice to have everything clean. Like Jack did an amazing job in the living room. In fairness, this side of the living room was fine. It was this other side that wasn't. I'm caffeinated, I'm ready. Exciting thing happened. I just, not announced, but kind of announced a thing. I just shared the link to sign up for updates for the thing I'm working on. I'm so excited. I hope everyone likes it. So I'm brewing some tea, not because I want to drink hot tea right now, but I'm going to cool it down and hopefully have it either today or tomorrow with a load of ice and lemon. That's my kind of drink in the summer. It's just icy, fruity, flavoured water. Ooh. Sorry, all of me is just going like, what's happening? It's 27 degrees. I'm really trying to work on this tan. I mean, not here, obviously, that's not getting tanned right now. But I'm determined this summer, I want to be a safely tanned gal, however that may come about. So I'm doing a bit of everything. I'm in the sun a bit. I'm trying out some different like self-tanners. Just want to be less pasty white. It's a skill I never developed, so I'm trying to work on it. You would not guess that my nana came from Trinidad. My dad tans so well, but I just like reject the sun or I burn. I can also tell you this morning I worked out. I had a bit of a slow morning, but my workout was really hard and it just like fried my brain along with the heat, as you might be able to tell from the fact I can't string a sentence together. Today I am shooting some photos to start with. And then I'm going to move on and do a strategy document for hours, which I've now announced, kind of. I'm teasing it, but I need to do some social strategy for hours. Oh my God, I can tell you a bit about hours. I can't tell you much, but I can tell you that it's a company and I'm working with 3 guys who are great. So that's kind of today's plan. And then this evening, oh my God, this evening is exciting. I'm going to meet up with Hannah Witten, your fave, and Jack Edwards, who I've only met in passing, but we were like, let's get dinner, like, let's just do it. And then Hannah messaged me and she was like, I'd like to invite myself along. I've seen that you 2 are going and I'd quite like to be there. I was like, okay, Han. So Han's coming too. We're going to a pub in North London that I'm a very big fan of. It's called the Bull and Gate and it's right by the Kedgetown Forum. So I have actually been there after, I went with Dodie actually after seeing Conan. I just like that pub. I also went on a first date there. And oh my God, this is a story. I never talk about my like old dating life. That kind of like died in like 2017. My dating life did die then, but also me talking about it died too. But I can tell you about it. So my first ever online date. So online dating was quite new in the serious sense. So there had obviously been like Grindr and stuff and there were hookup apps, but there weren't dating apps really. And then Tinder came along and it was 2014. I'm fucking old. Showing my age. Obviously there was like OkCupid and stuff, but it was all online and like Match.com. But yeah, in terms of apps, like Tinder was the first one. And yeah, I went on my first Tinder date. I was 19 and the guy was 24. And I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. Showed up and he at the Bull and Gate and he walks up to me. He's like, oh, hey. And I was like, this man does not look like his photos. Like I was catfished, nothing like his photos. Wasn't like ugly or anything, just was not his photos. And so I proceeded to get quite drunk and we did a little like pub crawl, and then a few drinks in we actually got along really well. Didn't fancy him at all, but we got along really well. And a few drinks in I was like, look, I've got a question. You don't look anything like your photos. And it did take me back a bit. Why is this? And he went, oh yeah, that photo, the main photo I use is from when I was 16. Honestly, yeah, if I already wasn't attracted to him, that really sealed the deal. He was nice enough, like he was really nice. Yeah, I did not fancy him. And it turned out I'd matched with his 16-year-old self. So that was really not very validating. You know, I actually, oh my God, we're going into full debrief chat mode. I did actually end up going on a few dates when I was single, but the thing was that was when Bumble just started being a thing. So there was like Tinder and Bumble. That was like 2016. And yeah, it was a bit weird because people would obviously ask like, what's your job? And I'd want to be honest. And I'd be like, look, I'm an influencer, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't try and find me. I didn't connect my Instagram account or anything. I know that's like the done thing now. But yeah, I was like, I really appreciate it if you didn't try and find me, just because there's like 6 years of my life at that point in time on the internet and I know nothing about you. And I explained like that was weird, which we now have a word for, parasocial relationships. And without fail, if we got to a second date, they would say something along the lines of, I have a secret. I actually went and searched all your stuff and watched like videos of you from 5 years ago. And I was like, this is literally the point. I asked you to respect my boundary and you didn't. But I also wasn't going to lie and be like, oh, I just, you know, I'm a social media manager, because that wasn't my job. So I just found it really weird and really unpleasant, especially as at that time, like, there's something very weird about gradually losing your anonymity when I was growing that fast online. I grew by a load of subscribers in that late 2016 to early 2017. I think I gained like 150k or something, which was quite a substantial jump. And I kind of went into like the cultural zeitgeist of like UK YouTube. Like people, like my name was searched with like Hannah Witten or like Will and E and stuff like that. And I kind of became a part of that cultural knowledge of what UK YouTube looked like. And in that time, I lost so much of my anonymity. Like I couldn't get on the tube without someone trying to sneak a photo of me or openly recognizing me, which is so fine. But when people like that text you get or like that DM you get being like, hi, I sat next to you on the bus, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be weird, but like, hey, I know it means well, but it just, for me personally, made me feel so watched. I would so much rather someone just came up and said hi than I constantly felt as though someone might be watching me. And that gradual loss of anonymity coupled with trying to date through that was just really weird. Obviously it came with loads of perks, like don't get me wrong, it's lovely to feel recognised and respected for what you do. Oh my god, another story. This is the longest bit of vlog I've done in a really long time, so bear with. When I first started dating Jack, so that would have been kind of summer 2017 time, going into like autumn. I remember it was really sunny, we're on the district line, and he went in to kiss me, and then he just stopped and I got really close to my face and stopped and said, don't turn around, but there's an 11-year-old taking photos of us. And there was this girl just like, yeah, and I felt weird about that. That was really unpleasant. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Oh my god, I've just talked about dating and parasocial relationships. Like 20 minutes. I need to do some work now. That was fun. That's a latte. Hello. Hello. Log into. Fascinating. Good life. Far away in Echo Beach. Hello. This feels like a really weird angle. I feel like I'm really zoomed in. I'll zoom you out slightly. It is like 10 o'clock, maybe a bit late now, like 10:30. And we've already been to B&Q. Anyway, have a look at my lovely breakfast. I bought strawberries and I'm very into it. Today, we're painting the bedroom. We're doing it for a different video that will come out. Obviously, we'll do it all in depth. But yeah, we're painting a bedroom, mildly stressed, but we got all the equipment and all the things we need. So that's the most important bit. But yeah, we're brave. We're painting on a hot day, but let's hope it's all fine. There has been a change of plan. We aren't painting. Complications arose and we're not painting today, which is a bit annoying, but it's all good. We'll get it done soon. So I've been doing some other stuff. We had some pasta salad, regrouped, I showered, which does help. And I am about to take a little sponsored post for Instagram. And then I'm going to celebrate Beatrice and Penelope's 8th birthday. You may be asking, who are Beatrice and Penelope? They are my friend's pugs. So we're going to go down to Clapham Common and sit on the common, and I'm going to bring my iced tea, and I think I'm going to buy lemonade and have like this iced tea lemonade drink. I think it's called an Arnold Palmer. But yeah, and sit on the common and have a nice little time. And then I'm going to come back and work. Fun and games.
It had a ribbon on it.
Jack likes opening post. What is it?
Hiya, we can't wait to see you at our Creator 360 virtual mixer.
Oh, thank you guys.
Good ASMR for the fans.
Ooh,
Pentiments.
that looks lovely. Thank you, YouTube. It's very much appreciated. I'm excited for the mixer. Ignoring the fact that I'm cooking food, but hey, as you can see today I actually changed my outfit. I don't remember if I showed you, but I'm wearing my new J. Paul tee. I'm wearing the J. Paul anniversary tee that arrived yesterday. Look at the back. How cool is that? I don't know if you can see it. We're making chicken teriyaki for dinner. So good. So having that with some rice and some boiled broccoli, which will be good. One sec, I'll bring you in. No, chatting to the vlog.
How are they?
They're good. How are you? Jack asks, are you well? I'm gonna go back in the other room now that that's still going. But yeah, is this not the cutest little t-shirt? I can't remember if I mentioned earlier in the vlog, but as you can tell from my absolute fried brain, we slept so terribly last night. It was 27 degrees and I was on Struggle Street and our fire alarm keeps randomly going off and we don't know why, and we think it's to do with the temperature. Luckily they're being replaced by our landlord. We asked her this morning and she was like, yeah, of course. So it is being fixed, but it went off at 3 a.m. and it's the loudest alarm in the world. I don't know how mums do it. New mums don't sleep for like a year. I've had 2 bad nights sleep in a week. I don't know how you do it. You have my absolute admiration. I just feel really glad that I got to get some J. Paul merch because it's been 10 years, theoretically, since BTS2U came out. It was online. I found it in 2009. I still have the track with the like Microsoft Sam saying like www.myspace.com/JPaulMusic. Like I've still got that version. So it must have been like from a download from MySpace. But it was officially released in 2011. So that's what this t-shirt commemorates. Yeah, I'm really happy to have this. This feels really special. I feel like I've just been like on focus mode and I need to decompress. As you can tell, I'm full of beans. I have just been in pure focus mode all day and doing loads of tasks, but like really rewarding things. I feel very good. I just planned next week, I'll give you a very brief show, but it's busy. It's not even busy. I have literally no social plans the entire week. I should really try and get a coffee in with someone or something because this is a little bit dead. I've just got a lot to do. In like a nice way, and today I had a lot to do, but it was nice. Anyway, now it's 4:15. I'm literally just gonna get ready, pack my bag, and head down to the hotel. It's so weird. I will be in a hotel. 2 of Tiny Feet are incredibly hungover, so that's good. Bodes well for the evening. And I'm staying in a room with Georgia Manley, and that'll be lovely. She's my fave. She's the one with the pugs. As I said in my last video, which is one about my capsule wardrobe regrets, I don't know why I own so many pairs of heels because I just don't wear them, so maybe this is a good excuse to get them out and actually wear them. But trainers on the way there because I'm not crazy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I really should have kept this really neat because they've laid this out so nicely. I haven't been in a hotel. I'm really overwhelmed. I don't know how long it's been. This is so exciting. You know what, the light in hotel rooms always looks a bit dodgy, but actually it's really well lit in here. It just comes across weird on camera. Look at this, a mirror with a ring light. They know what we want. How exciting. Oh my god, I can hear the girls coming. I can hear them. Hey. Hey everyone, how are we all feeling? Yay!
Cheers, lads. It's not just Bernays, it's M&S Bernays.
Thank you, Hannah.
Please keep doing it.
Georgia's just about to leave. We had a nice breakfast. This is Georgia. Hello. The hotel was so nice. It's called the Montcalm East, and they've just been so lovely, and all the staff are so nice, and we've just had a really nice time. Yeah, we've actually had such a nice time, and the bed was so comfy.
So comfy.
So comfy. Thank you for having us, Montcalm East. I am gonna go home. Roti, and we haven't been able to eat this in so long, but it's gluten free so we can eat it. I just said to Mary, I'm gonna vlog, and she went, I don't know what that means. What?
ever, you know?
Mary was in my first ever 168 hours. We went to the site. We thought it was a good idea.
Who knows?
We went to the Scientology Museum.
Oh my god, we so did.
And we nearly got
And we were like,
indoctrinated.
yeah, L. Ron Hubbard sounds like a great guy. No clue.
Happy Sunday. The boys are downstairs watching Formula One. If you can hear any yelling, that's what that is. I just wanted to quickly show you like how I actually operate like the stash, the beauty stash. So I've just finished my boy brow. I realised I'd ordered myself another like a while ago just to have a backup. So I went into the stash, which is this here. This is all the products that I want to try and I want to use, but currently I don't need right now because I try and use everything up. But yeah, I went and found this and then I finished my face wash. So I dug through that and found a cleanser, and that's kind of how I do things. It might seem really obvious to some, but yeah, I just make sure I've got a 1 in 1 out policy basically on everything. Do excuse this total chaos. I had a really, really nice, like, nourishing evening last night. Like I went to Lyman, which is the Trinidadian restaurant in London that is just, oh please go, like if you get the opportunity. But they make a rum punch to my nana's recipe and my goodness, it is strong, and I did not realise. And I think I've talked about it here, but I'm really trying to reduce how much I've been drinking, and I've been doing quite a good job over the past month, but this week it just didn't happen, and it was like kind of disappointing. Like I definitely felt disappointed in myself and do feel disappointed in myself to a certain extent, but I'm really trying to like make peace with the like more holistic view of like, well, we're back on the wagon, like, or whatever metaphor you want to use. I'm really trying to get more like at peace with the fact that it's a journey and that I'm like working things out, and that's okay. I tend to beat myself up and be very critical of myself when I overdrink, and this week's been a lot of over drinking. I really wanted to be honest about it though, because I think there's this weird pressure where we want to see people at the end of the journey. We don't want to see what they went through to get there, and like I want to be more transparent about that, because I know that giving up anything is not easy. I mean, I gave up alcohol before, I gave up wheat, I actually quit sugar, I had a sugar addiction at one point. And it's all really challenging, and that's okay, and that's part of the process, and that's not a personal failing. These things are really difficult anyway. I will never like glamorize drinking on here, or at least I really try not to. I'm sure at some point I've posted a bloody wine o'clock photo, but like I really try and be as conscientious as possible with that stuff. And I want to show you the ups and the downs, the peaks and the troughs, and today is me hungover and I am sore, but at the same time I'm trying to focus on the positives, which was that I had a lovely evening. First of all, I went and saw Mary, and then I went to my friend Hannah's house. You know Hannah. And there were a bunch of other bloggers there, and everyone was so nice, and like people I'd never met before, and we all just had these really wonderful conversations. I just left feeling really positive and good. Like it was really nice, and I want to focus on that and then just go forward feeling positive and like I can, you know, every day's a fresh start. So we're getting a bit dressed up today because I'm going to meet Lan and Hazel and Ellen again for some more nourishing conversations. I'm very excited to see them. Everyone is hungover, so probably going to be a sparkling water kind of day. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say, like, I've been chatting to a lot of people this week, as you have seen. Something that's really standing out to me right now, from hearing other people's anecdotes and their stories, people's troubles, people's friends' troubles, all of that stuff. Something that's really, really standing out to me is how lucky I am that I had the privilege in my relationship to take it slow. I think it's important that you wait for the honeymoon phase to end before you make any big decisions. And so I wanted to share this wisdom with you. Do not rush into things. Good things take time, and you want things to be a slow burn and a really good build. Everyone always like romanticizes the idea of like falling in love at 19 and then like staying with your partner forever, and obviously that's amazing. Like you've got to think, like, if I meet someone and I'm 19, when I'm 22, will we be completely different people by then? We're going through so many life changes. Like, don't go and buy a house together, or like move in straight away, or get married, or make any other huge commitments, buying a dog together. Like, don't do that yet. You have so many years to live with this person if you're gonna be with them forever. And on the flip side of that, you've got many years to decide if you actually want to have those experiences. You have so many years when you're younger where you can literally like go out and date loads of different people and try loads of different things and see what works for you. Take your time and go as slow as you need to, because if they are the one, then those things will fall into place. Just take your time. You have time. You have more time than you think. That is my wisdom of the day. It makes me immensely grateful that I was able to do that with Jack, because we're, what, 4 years in now? And we've always, from the beginning, we were like, let's not move in together for a while. But you know, like, I'm already getting comments like, as soon as we moved in here, people about this room were like, oh, so room for another. And no. No, I want to enjoy every part of my relationship slowly. I want to have money to be able to do all the things I want to do. I want to go traveling. I want to save and buy a house and do everything in time, like slowly but surely do all those things. I don't need them all now. I want them now, but I don't need them all now. I don't want a baby right now. I should probably clarify that. I absolutely do not want a baby. I need to go and meet the girls. I hope we've enjoyed this chat together. Cool.
Wait. Royally cocked this one up, haven't I?
The girls ordered a Pimm's, right? But they didn't mix it. So now they poured all of the glasses they served back in.
We're fine. We're very hungover.
It's not going well.
Stop it. You just live your life. You just live your life, and I'll capture it.
Oh, it's a lovely dinner we are having.
Just embarrassing sometimes.
I am mortified that we've ordered this.
Incredible.
I can't believe we did this. What I'm saying is, not that it matters, a 250ml glass is that. So a 750ml bottle is three times that. So
Yeah, that's what we worked out.
It is cheaper to get a bottle.
Don't even worry. Okay, fine. We'll get one.
Okay, a 250ml glass is $8.50, right?
Yeah.
Three times $8.50 is $25.50. This is just wonderful. Happy with that? 250 mils of wine.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them in a bottle because that's 750 mils. You happy so far? There are 3 large glasses in a bottle. It's £2.50 cheaper to get the bottle than to pay for 3 separate large glasses.
Like we get a bottle.
My question was, per glass, is it more expensive to go get a bottle or a glass?
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you. There are 3 large glasses in 1 bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. The price per glass is $8.50. But the bottle's only 23.
It's never gonna stick.
That's fine. That's fine. We've done it.
not
We're going to
happening.
put some wine in you, and everything's going to be fine.